In life, there are countless directions one can take, paths that branch off into endless choices and possibilities. Amid these many choices, however, lies the power of focus. To focus on one's goals is to channel energy, discipline, and passion toward a desired outcome with resilience and purpose. It is a commitment to purpose despite obstacles, setbacks, and distractions. In the vast journey of life, the ability to focus becomes one of the most valuable assets a person can cultivate, transforming dreams into reality and ambition into achievement. The road to success isn't paved with ease. It's often littered with hurdles and moments of doubt. But when a person knows what they truly want and commits fully, they begin to experience a deep and unwavering focus that fuels them through even the most challenging times. The first and most fundamental step in focusing on goals is clarity. Before a person can devote themselves fully to any pursuit, they must know precisely what they're aiming for. Goals cannot be vague or undefined, as a lack of specificity weakens determination. When people have clarity, it's as though their entire being is aligned with their purpose, giving them a sense of direction and purpose that guides every decision. Clarity provides the foundation upon which focus is built. Take, for instance, a student aiming to graduate with honors. Without a clear understanding of why that goal is important or what it means to them personally, it's easy to become disheartened by the late nights of studying, the rigor of exams, and the demands of projects. But when they know that achieving honors will not only bring a sense of accomplishment, but also open doors to their desired career, that clarity sharpens their focus, creating a mental roadmap that drives them to persist despite obstacles. Once clarity has been established, discipline becomes the next pillar of focus. Discipline is the ability to stay on course even when it feels challenging or mundane. It's the everyday commitment that pushes a person to take one more step forward when they'd rather give up. Discipline isn't always glamorous. In fact, it often means making sacrifices, waking up early, or saying no to temptations that would lead a person astray from their goal. Think of an athlete who dreams of competing at the highest level. Every day, they push their body to its limits, endure rigorous training, and maintain strict nutrition. Their lifestyle demands discipline, not because every workout is enjoyable, but because they know that each session, each repetition, brings them closer to achieving their goal. Over time, the daily routines and disciplined efforts accumulate, building resilience and mental strength. Focus also requires resilience, the mental toughness that enables someone to bounce back from setbacks and remain steadfast despite adversity. Challenges are inevitable in any worthwhile pursuit, and resilience is the buffer that protects against discouragement. When a person is deeply focused on their goals, they understand that failure is not the end. Rather, it's a lesson, an opportunity to recalibrate and try again. Consider an entrepreneur launching a business. They may face funding issues, unexpected competition, and even initial failures. Yet, their focus on the end goal of successful business keeps them going. Every setback is a chance to learn, adapt, and return with greater insight. Resilience doesn't mean an absence of hardship. It means the strength to continue striving in the face of it. In today's fast-paced world, distraction is one of the biggest threats to focus. With countless digital platforms, social media, and notifications constantly vying for attention, staying focused can be incredibly challenging. To maintain focus, one must actively minimize distractions. This may mean setting specific times to check emails or messages, dedicating blocks of time to deep work, or even disconnecting from technology entirely when working on a crucial task. Creating an environment conducive to focus can make a significant difference in a person's ability to achieve their goals. A quiet workspace, free from interruptions, can help keep attention directed at the task at hand, making it easier to enter a state of flow where productivity and concentration reach their peak. Moreover, focus is not a rigid one-size-fits-all concept. It requires flexibility and adaptability. Goals are often long-term, and life circumstances can change, requiring a shift in approach without losing sight of the overall objective. A person's career goals, for example, may evolve over time as they gain experience and develop new interests. Rather than abandoning their focus, they can pivot and adjust their strategies, finding new paths that align with their evolving aspirations. Adaptability within focus allows for growth and new opportunities, ensuring that setbacks or changes don't derail progress, but rather contribute to a richer journey toward success. Focus also thrives when paired with a strong support system. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who share similar values and goals can be incredibly motivating. These people can offer encouragement during tough times, share valuable insights, and hold one accountable. They provide perspective, reminding one of the bigger picture when challenges arise. Having a mentor, coach, or supportive peers can provide guidance and feedback that keeps a person aligned with their goals, reinforcing the importance of staying on course. Positive influence from others can be a powerful motivator, pushing a person to give their best and remain focused even when it feels difficult to do so alone. In the journey toward achieving one's goals, it's essential to periodically reassess progress and celebrate small victories. Breaking down large goals into smaller, achievable milestones can make the journey more manageable and provide a sense of accomplishment along the way. Each milestone reached serves as a reminder of how far one has come, reinforcing the focus and motivation to keep moving forward. Celebrating these moments, no matter how small, can renew one's energy and drive, making the long-term goal feel both attainable and rewarding. Through the process of focusing on a goal, a person becomes more than just a result or achievement. They become someone capable of perseverance, someone who knows their values, priorities, and purpose. This growth becomes invaluable because it remains with them long after the goal is achieved. The lessons learned in maintaining focus are tools that apply to countless other aspects of life, from relationships to personal well-being, to new ambitions that arise in the future. In focusing on goals, we're not just chasing outcomes. We're building character, integrity, and strength. One crucial aspect that often goes unnoticed in this journey is the power of belief. Focus is deeply tied to one's belief system, belief in oneself, in one's goals, and in the worthiness of the journey itself. Without belief, focus wavers. Think about someone who wants to start a business, but doubts their own ability to make it happen. Every obstacle then becomes a justification for their fears, rather than a hurdle to overcome. Conversely, when a person believes firmly in their vision and in their capability to achieve it, obstacles appear surmountable. Challenges become learning opportunities, and the path becomes clearer with every step. Belief fuels perseverance and keeps one on track even when the external world may not seem supportive. It's a mindset that provides a foundation for resilience and patience, two qualities that go hand in hand with focused effort. Patience is critical in any long-term endeavor, as many worthwhile goals do not offer instant gratification. Success often requires time, consistent effort, and gradual progress, even when results aren't immediately visible. A person with a strong belief in their goal understands that some of the most rewarding achievements are built slowly, through persistence and dedication over months, years, or even decades. Patience also teaches the value of consistency. It's easy to start a journey with enthusiasm, fueled by initial excitement. But maintaining that focus over time requires a stable, consistent approach. Consistency involves showing up every day, even on the days when motivation may be low or when progress feels slow. It's the small, regular actions, the daily practice, the habit of working on the goal that ultimately compound into significant achievements. For a writer aiming to complete a novel, for instance, consistency might mean writing a few pages each day, even if inspiration feels lacking. Each small effort builds upon the last, creating momentum that eventually culminates in completion. In cultivating this kind of focus, it's also essential to recognize the role of mental and physical well-being. A healthy mind and body create a more resilient foundation for pursuing goals. Fatigue, stress, and burnout can all hinder focus and make it difficult to maintain the energy needed to stay on course. Taking time for self-care, managing stress through activities like exercise or mindfulness, and ensuring adequate rest are not distractions from the goal. Rather, they are vital components of a sustainable, focused approach. Just as a car requires fuel and maintenance to reach its destination, so too does the human mind and body require care to perform optimally. Self-care and balance are also critical because they help maintain a positive relationship with one's goals. When a goal becomes all-consuming, taking over every aspect of life, it can lead to resentment or a feeling of being trapped. However, by nurturing all aspects of life, relationships, hobbies, health, and relaxation, a person can maintain enthusiasm for their goals, viewing them not as burdens, but as parts of a fulfilling life. Balance provides the mental space to reflect on progress, reassess strategies, and make adjustments as needed, keeping the journey dynamic and enjoyable. Reflection itself is a powerful tool for focus. It allows a person to look back on their progress, celebrate their successes, and identify areas for improvement. Regular reflection helps maintain clarity and adjust strategies that may no longer be effective. It's also an opportunity to reconnect with the reasons why the goal was important in the first place, renewing motivation and determination. Reflection can happen in many forms, from journaling to conversations with trusted mentors, or simply through quiet moments of introspection. In fact, learning to harness quiet and solitude can be another strength in the pursuit of focus. In a world that often glorifies busyness, solitude provides a space to reconnect with oneself and one's goals without external influence or distraction. It's in moments of quiet that a person can listen to their inner voice, find clarity, and reignite their commitment. Solitude also fosters creativity, allowing the mind to wander and find new solutions or ideas that may not arise in a state of constant noise and activity. Over time, as focus becomes a habit, the process of working toward goals transforms. What may have once felt daunting or uncertain becomes a source of fulfillment. There's a special satisfaction that comes from knowing one has given their best effort, from experiencing growth and progress, and from inching closer to a long-held dream. It's a satisfaction rooted not only in the outcome but in the journey itself, in the skills gained, the discipline honed, and the person one becomes along the way. Ultimately, focusing on goals is not just a matter of achieving success, but of creating a life of purpose. Goals provide direction and meaning, shaping how one spends their time and energy. They give life a sense of structure, pushing a person to grow, to stretch beyond their comfort zone, and to strive for something greater. Through focus, one finds not only the strength to achieve, but also the joy of striving and the deep fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with one's true desires. The journey to focused, purposeful living is a rewarding one, guiding us to our fullest potential and helping us leave a meaningful impact on the world around us. As focus becomes an integral part of one's life, it influences every choice, every habit, and every thought. It reshapes one's priorities and outlook, creating a ripple effect that often reaches beyond the initial goal. For instance, the discipline developed while focusing on a personal goal can carry over to professional or social areas of life, making one a more dependable, resilient, and dedicated individual. Focus doesn't just lead to the fulfillment of one particular dream. It becomes a catalyst for broader personal growth, enhancing one's character and self-discipline in ways that permeate all facets of life. This transformation can also influence the relationships around a person. When people see someone who is deeply committed to their vision, it inspires respect and admiration. Focused individuals tend to attract those who share similar values, forming connections based on mutual respect, ambition, and understanding. Relationships with family, friends, or colleagues often deepen, as others come to see the passion and dedication within the individual. This network of support can further reinforce focus, as these close connections offer encouragement, motivation, and at times, a valuable reminder of the importance of staying committed to the goal. Yet, maintaining focus also requires a certain level of independence. The journey to achieving meaningful goals often involves navigating criticism, doubts, or judgments from others. Not everyone will understand the passion behind someone's goals, and at times, there may be pressure to conform to different expectations. In these moments, it's essential to trust oneself and to stand by one's dreams, even if it means stepping away from popular opinion or facing temporary loneliness. This independence doesn't imply isolation. Rather, it's a form of inner strength that allows one to continue moving forward despite external influences. When a person is true to their goals, they cultivate authenticity, staying true to their values and vision. Authenticity also encourages a deeper sense of purpose. Goals become more than just accomplishments. They become expressions of who a person truly is and what they stand for. This level of purpose-driven focus infuses life with meaning, giving each day a sense of importance and direction. When one's goals align with personal values and aspirations, every effort feels like a step toward fulfilling a life that is uniquely one's own. This sense of purpose makes the journey all the more rewarding, as the goal is not just about achieving a result, but about realizing one's potential and contributing something of value to the world. As focus and purpose intertwine, they create a powerful momentum, pushing a person to strive for excellence in everything they do. Excellence, however, is not about perfection, but about giving one's best effort. It's the habit of pursuing high standards, not for the sake of validation from others, but as an expression of self-respect and commitment to one's goals. In the journey to achieve something significant, this dedication to excellence becomes a source of pride and self-worth. It builds confidence, reinforcing the belief that one is capable of achieving whatever they set their mind to. However, it's important to remember that excellence is a process, and setbacks are a natural part of it. The pursuit of goals is rarely a straight line. There will be moments of failure, disappointment, or stagnation. During these times, focus acts as a stabilizing force, reminding one of the bigger picture and helping them keep going. Setbacks are opportunities to learn, to adjust strategies, and to come back stronger. Rather than viewing failures as reasons to give up, a focused individual sees them as stepping stones toward improvement and growth. Each setback, when met with resilience, strengthens one's determination and enhances one's understanding of what it takes to reach the goal. This perspective on setbacks fosters a growth mindset, where challenges are not seen as threats, but as chances to develop and refine one's abilities. A growth mindset encourages experimentation, creativity, and a willingness to step out of comfort zones. In the journey to achieve one's goals, it's this mindset that opens doors to innovation and new approaches, enabling a person to find solutions they may not have previously considered. Through a growth-oriented approach, focus becomes more than just persistence. It becomes a dynamic, adaptable quality that evolves with each experience. In cultivating this mindset, it's valuable to periodically reassess goals and strategies. Sometimes, the journey toward a goal reveals new insights or shifts in priorities. What once seemed essential may evolve, and this flexibility is a natural part of growth. Staying focused doesn't mean remaining rigid. It means being open to refining goals as one's understanding deepens. This adaptability is key to ensuring that goals remain aligned with one's true aspirations, keeping the journey meaningful and fulfilling. In addition, staying curious and open-minded can enrich the journey of focus. Curiosity keeps the mind active and engaged, encouraging a person to seek knowledge, explore new perspectives, and discover ways to enhance their skills. Lifelong learning adds depth to focus, making the process enjoyable and enlightening. It reminds one that the journey toward goals is not just about arriving at a destination, but about continually evolving and expanding one's understanding of the world. Over time, as focus becomes a way of life, it cultivates a profound sense of gratitude. The journey of pursuing a goal is often filled with moments of challenge, but also with moments of joy, growth, and discovery. Gratitude allows a person to appreciate each step, recognizing the small wins and the lessons learned along the way. It brings a sense of contentment, making the journey feel worthwhile regardless of the outcome. This gratitude transforms focus from a sense of striving into a balanced, enriching experience that nurtures the soul. When all is said and done, focusing on one's goals is about much more than success or achievement. It's about living with purpose, passion, and integrity. It's about giving one's best effort to something meaningful, knowing that each step taken is a testament to one's dedication and resilience. Through focus, we find clarity, strength, and fulfillment, creating lives that are rich in meaning and aligned with our highest aspirations. In pursuing our goals, we come to understand ourselves more deeply, unlocking potential that may have otherwise remained hidden. In this way, focusing on one's goals is a journey not only toward accomplishment, but toward self-discovery. It's an ongoing process of learning, growth, and transformation. The goals we set and the focus we cultivate shape the person we become, guiding us toward a life that resonates with who we truly are. And in the end, this journey of focus brings us to a place of fulfillment that goes beyond any single achievement, reminding us that the pursuit of our dreams is one of life's most beautiful and rewarding endeavors. In reaching this place of fulfillment, we come to realize that the pursuit of goals is as much about inner growth as it is about external success. Each challenge, each victory, and each setback encountered along the way reveals new layers of strength, creativity, and resilience. This internal journey is perhaps the most profound aspect of focusing on one's goals. As we push ourselves to stay committed, we learn to trust our own abilities, to value our efforts, and to remain grounded, no matter what obstacles arise. This trust in oneself builds a deeper sense of confidence that radiates beyond the goal itself. A person who has honed their focus knows that they can face future challenges with poise and resolve. They have witnessed their own capability to rise to difficult occasions, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to find a way forward even when the path seemed uncertain. This confidence is a quiet strength, a reminder that no matter the size of the dream, it is within reach if one approaches it with dedication and an unyielding belief in the journey. Moreover, as one continues to focus and grow, they begin to inspire others around them. The commitment, the discipline, and the resilience they demonstrate can serve as a model for friends, family, and even strangers who may be struggling with their own aspirations. When people see someone so fully committed to their purpose, they are often moved to consider their own dreams, to ask themselves what they too could achieve if they chose to focus fully. In this way, focusing on personal goals can have a ripple effect, encouraging others to take their own steps towards self-improvement and fulfillment. The ability to inspire others is one of the most meaningful rewards of focusing on a goal. It transforms personal success into a shared source of motivation, where others see that ambition, drive, and hard work can indeed lead to remarkable achievements. This sense of shared inspiration can create a positive cycle, where people lift each other up, motivate one another, and create an environment where dreams are not only encouraged but actively supported. The journey becomes about more than individual success. It becomes part of a collective experience of growth and achievement. In this shared journey, one often finds that focusing on a goal requires a willingness to give back. As one grows in experience and knowledge, there's a natural desire to help others who are walking similar paths. This might mean offering guidance, sharing insights, or simply providing encouragement. Giving back can be as simple as sharing one's story, offering support to someone else's dream, or creating resources that make the path easier for others. Helping others reach their goals can be incredibly fulfilling, adding depth and meaning to one's own journey. This spirit of generosity reinforces the original focus and commitment. When one gives back, they gain new perspectives, fresh insights, and a renewed sense of purpose. Supporting others also creates a community of like-minded individuals who understand the value of focus and the importance of persistence. This community becomes a source of strength, where members motivate and challenge each other to stay on track. By focusing on their own goals, people find a sense of belonging in these communities, knowing they are not alone in their efforts. As focus becomes deeply ingrained, it also teaches the value of letting go. Not every goal will be achieved in the way we imagine, and sometimes life has different plans than we originally envisioned. Part of focus is learning to release attachment to specific outcomes and to trust the process itself. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means being open to different possibilities, to shifts that may bring unexpected rewards. Often, it is these unplanned changes that lead us to outcomes even more fulfilling than we had imagined. When we allow ourselves to adapt, we make space for growth, creativity, and new paths. This openness creates resilience, an inner flexibility that allows one to navigate life's twists and turns without losing sight of the essence of their dreams. By letting go of rigid expectations, we discover a deeper sense of peace and joy in the journey. We come to appreciate that success isn't always about hitting a specific target, but about the courage to keep moving forward, to learn, and to embrace whatever comes. Through this perspective, each step becomes a reward in itself, a small victory that brings satisfaction and pride. In many ways, focusing on goals leads to a deeper alignment with one's own values and purpose. As we pursue goals, we continuously refine what truly matters to us, what brings us happiness, and what aligns with our personal vision for life. This process of alignment ensures that we're not merely working toward arbitrary objectives, but are building a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Goals become not just destinations, but expressions of who we are and what we hope to contribute to the world. Ultimately, this alignment brings a sense of inner harmony. When our goals resonate with our true selves, the effort we put in feels natural, even joyful. We're no longer pushing against the grain. Instead, we're moving with the flow of our own purpose. This harmony is where true fulfillment lies, in knowing that each effort is meaningful and that every step is part of a journey toward a life of depth and purpose. In the end, focusing on one's goals is not just about reaching a specific milestone. It's about becoming the kind of person who lives with intention, passion, and unwavering commitment. It's about cultivating the resilience to face challenges, the patience to wait for results, and the courage to stay true to oneself, no matter the external circumstances. It's a journey of self-discovery, where each goal pursued brings us closer to understanding who we are and what we're capable of achieving. This journey teaches us that success is not defined solely by accomplishments, but by the growth, wisdom, and inner strength we gain along the way. It's about looking back and knowing that we gave our best, that we stayed focused on what truly mattered, and that we lived in alignment with our highest aspirations. Through focus, we not only achieve our dreams, we create a life that is rich, meaningful, and true to who we are. And in the end, that is perhaps the greatest reward of all. With this understanding, we come to see that the journey of focusing on our goals has transformed us in profound ways. Each day spent in pursuit of a meaningful goal adds a layer to who we are, shaping our character, our outlook, and even our relationships. We become more compassionate, having learned from our own struggles and setbacks. We become more patient, understanding that growth takes time, and we become more resilient, knowing that we have faced and overcome challenges before. This transformation does not happen overnight. It is a gradual process, built through each moment of focus, each choice to keep going when giving up might have seemed easier. These small acts of commitment accumulate, leaving a lasting imprint on who we are. Over time, we come to realize that our goals were not just milestones to reach, but mirrors that reflected our potential, showing us what we are capable of achieving when we truly dedicate ourselves. As we continue this journey, we often find ourselves drawn to new goals, each building on the lessons learned from previous ones. The skills we've developed, the mindset we've cultivated, and the experiences we've gathered equip us to tackle new challenges with greater confidence and insight. Our focus evolves, adapting to new dreams and visions, and we become open to exploring paths we might not have considered before. This openness to new goals keeps our lives vibrant and dynamic, reminding us that growth is a lifelong journey. In this way, the focus on goals becomes a self-sustaining cycle. Each achievement fuels our desire to pursue the next, not out of a need for validation, but from a genuine passion for growth and discovery. We find joy in the process itself, in the learning and development that comes with each step forward. Our lives become richer, filled with purpose and curiosity, as we continue to seek out new ways to challenge ourselves and make a difference. Furthermore, this journey of focus and self-discovery often leads us to a sense of gratitude, not only for our own achievements, but for the people, experiences, and challenges that have shaped us along the way. We become grateful for the support we've received, for the mentors who have guided us, and even for the obstacles that have forced us to dig deeper and find strength within ourselves. This gratitude fosters a sense of humility, reminding us that we did not achieve our goals in isolation, but were shaped by the world around us. This sense of connection, of being part of something larger, encourages us to give back in meaningful ways. Having experienced the transformative power of focus, we become motivated to help others find their own paths, to support them in their goals, and to share the lessons we have learned. We recognize that our journey can be a source of inspiration and guidance for others who are just starting out or who may be facing similar struggles. Through this desire to give back, we create a legacy that extends beyond our personal achievements. Our lives become a testament to the power of dedication, resilience, and belief in one's dreams. We come to see that the true value of our goals lies not only in what we achieve, but in the impact we have on those around us. Our focus, our commitment, and our journey become gifts that inspire others to pursue their own paths with courage and conviction. In the end, focusing on our goals teaches us the beauty of living a life of purpose. It shows us that each day holds a potential for growth, each challenge an opportunity for learning, and each success a reminder of our own strength. We come to understand that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that true fulfillment lies in the ongoing pursuit of our dreams, in the person we become along the way, and in the positive influence we leave on the world. As we look back on our journey, we see a life that was fully lived, rich with experiences, growth, and meaning. We see a story of resilience, of focus, and of unwavering belief in the possibilities within us. And as we look forward, we feel a renewed sense of excitement, knowing that the journey continues, that there are always new goals to pursue, new dreams to chase, and new ways to make a difference. Through focus, we have found not only the path to our goals, but the path to a life filled with purpose, passion, and endless potential.